us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's down at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Yellow. Get set. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Looks like a design run with Purdy. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Result of the play is a
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride.
Murray's pass.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Murray. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That ball's incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
In punt formation for San Francisco.
On the return, it's Dortch. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And the Cardinals, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9.
The 46-yard line.
Play action now. It's Murray. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage. And it will bring up 4th down.
Gillikin in punt formation for the Cardinals.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Out to his right, taking off, and he'll give himself up here. It's a gain of 5 on 1st down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Get set. Start.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And the defense and come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. A nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
Thompson on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Third and short. Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Now Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll get this out wide. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. To throw again is Murray. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. Forced out left. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. In the second quarter. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Murray now. First down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Here's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That his first touchdown of the new year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Hot.
We'll go play action. Purdy on the move left. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Yellow. Outside.
Throwing is Purdy. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. First carry for James Conner. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dean Winters there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray looking to throw. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
Murray's pass.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run with Conner. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Mikael Williams, the first-round pick, is there for the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. At left side, the tight end, McBride. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Murray's going to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
18, Marvin Harrison Jr. 5 yards on the pickup. And this
Third and a long way to go.
down.
McBride is the motion man. Now Murray on third and long. Quick throw here is complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will open up a 13-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now Watkins on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Get set.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw again with Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Throwing again is Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down. Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That one incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Yellow.
Here's Purdy again. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. He's to the 35. Look at him go! Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. To the right side, up by McBride. He's going to be out of bounds, but it's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Murray. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Yards to go.
To throw again is Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up fourth down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 118. What's up? Up.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 10. Purdy gonna put it up again. That's a slant to Ayuk. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Get set. Get set. 118. Go. Yellow.
Back to the air again is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. We'll go play action. Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
14 yards. That's another 49er.
Get set.
First
Get set.
down.
Up.
Again in the air for Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard.
Outside.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop.